As they stepped through the gates, a chill wind swept through the cemetery, sending shivers down their spines. The air was thick with the scent of decay, and the only sound was the crunch of gravel beneath their feet as they made their way deeper into the graveyard. The tombstones loomed like silent sentinels in the darkness, casting long, eerie shadows that seemed to dance in the flickering moonlight. Emily couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched, that unseen eyes followed their every move. "Come on, Em. Don't tell me you're scared," Jake taunted, his voice tinged with nervousness. "I'm not scared," Emily shot back, trying to sound more confident than she felt. "Let's just find a spot to camp for the night." They eventually found a clearing near the center of the cemetery and set up their tents, the fabric billowing in the wind like ghostly apparitions. As they huddled around a crackling campfire, swapping ghost stories and laughter, a sense of unease settled over them like a heavy fog. Suddenly, Sarah let out a blood-curdling scream, pointing towards the edge of the clearing where a figure stood, shrouded in darkness. "What is that?" Matt whispered, his voice trembling with fear. The figure moved closer, its form taking shape in the dim light. It was a woman, her face twisted in agony, her eyes empty and soulless. She reached out a hand towards them, her fingers curling into claws as she let out a guttural moan. Without hesitation, the teenagers scrambled to their feet and ran, their hearts pounding in their chests as they fled through the maze of graves. But no matter how fast they ran, the woman seemed to be everywhere at once, her ghostly presence haunting their every step. They stumbled through the darkness, their breath coming in ragged gasps as they desperately searched for a way out. But the cemetery seemed to stretch on endlessly, its labyrinthine paths leading them deeper into the abyss. Just when they thought they couldn't run any longer, they stumbled upon an old mausoleum hidden in the shadows. With nowhere else to turn, they pushed open the heavy stone door and stumbled inside, their hearts pounding in their chests. The interior was cold and damp, the air thick with the scent of decay. As they huddled together in the darkness, they could hear the woman's footsteps echoing outside, her ghostly moans growing louder and more insistent with each passing moment. Terrified, they huddled together, praying for the nightmare to end. But as the hours dragged on, they realized that they were trapped, prisoners of the cemetery's dark secrets. And as the first light of dawn broke through the darkness, illuminating the tombstones with an eerie glow, they knew that they would never escape the shadows that lurked among the graves. The end. Don't forget to subscribe.